Okay, so Google just introduced an AI agent into Google Flow. So basically, Google Flow is the place if you want to create some great images and of course amazing videos using some of the best image and video models from Google. Now, previously on Google Flow, if you want to create a picture or a video, you have to provide the prompt manually. So it's actually quite finicky because the prompt is not going to be very consistent, and also you need to know how to use the prompt. But now, because of the fact that we have an AI agent inside of this amazing tool, you can just think of it as a very smart assistant that can do the agentic workflow for you. So you don't have to worry about prompting. You can just tell AI about your goal, and AI will orchestrate everything, will generate photos or videos based on your request, and you'll just get the end result. That's actually very convenient. So I'm going to show you how you can use this agent feature on Google Flow and perhaps some demos or use cases of this technology. Now, to access the feature, you can navigate to the Google Flow website, and you can actually just go to flow.google. That's also another way to access Google Flow, and then you can log in with your Google account. Now, in this case, I actually have several projects that I want to show you. I'm going to create a new project each time, and right here, as you can see, by default, there is going to be a sort of message box at the bottom in this area, but now I think they just move it to the right section. But you can always actually go back to the previous look. But I think it is better to have something on the right side or on the left side, because that just feels more natural. So I'll just enable that. And yeah, just make sure that you enable the agent feature. If you're not selecting this option, it's going to be defaulted to the regular version where you have to provide the prompt manually. But in this case, we want to use agent. Okay, so here, let's say I want to edit a picture. I'll just upload a picture. I'll just copy and paste my prompt. Okay, I'm a real estate agent and I want you to create 5 aerial videos of this house, and just make sure that they look cinematic. The 2 of them have to be in a vertical orientation. Okay, so I didn't know anything about cinematography. I didn't know anything about the camera angle, but I just tell AI that I want the videos to be cinematic, and that's about it. Now, right here on the settings, you can select what aspect ratio that you want to get for the model, and for the result for the videos and images. And also you can select different models depending on what you need. OmniFlash is the best right now. It is also quite affordable, so I do recommend to go with that. For the image model, we got Nano Banana. And right here, there is also the agent setting. This is basically the level of risk that you are willing to tolerate. If you select always, then AI agent will ask you to confirm before it starts creating images or videos, because after all, creating assets will consume some of your credits. So you have to be mindful with your Google Flow credits. And if you're okay with agents, then you can click approve. But that means that the process is not going to be smooth. You have to monitor the whole thing. But if you trust AI to just start creating the content, you can click never. You can select never, and it will never ask you. After it has done thinking, it will start generating the content. But in this case, I'll just select always, and of course you can always change the setting later. Click save, and there's actually here, this is something that we will talk about later, but it's a really cool feature. So you can also add other things. You can upload videos, you can select voices, select characters if you have any on Google Flow, or avatar. So yeah, those are some of the options that you can access. But let me just send the message and just wait for AI to start generating the content. Actually, it will think through everything and then will start generating the content. So be patient with that. Alright, as you can see, I got 5 different videos. Actually, yeah, 5 videos, and the 2 of them are in the vertical orientation, exactly the way I wanted. And yeah, as you can see here, they are actually representing different drone footage, different way of recording a video of an object. So that's quite interesting. And yeah, I didn't have to know the name of each of these techniques, so that's really nice. Now let's move on with another example. I'll just start Google Flow again, and I'll just start another project. So I have this video, and basically there is no video, there is no audio, it's just a video, and also there is no color grading. It's kind of boring to look at. So I'm going to ask AI to edit this video and give me some variations. So let's go back to Google Flow. I'll just drag and drop that video. And yeah, you can definitely edit a video using Google Flow. Alright, let me just copy and paste. So I took this aerial video of a train, but it looks boring. I want you to edit video and create 3 variations, and basically I want it to look vibrant, more, and also cinematic with golden hour. And the third video, this is supposed to be third. The third video combines both of them, and I want to have audio based on the scene of this video. So yeah, the Gemini Omni model can actually create audio or implement sound effect into your video. So that's pretty nice. Now let me just check the setting again, and for the model it's Omni Flash. Veo cannot do that, so you have to select a better, more advanced model. Okay, looks good. And this time around I'll select never, so it's not going to ask me anymore, which is going to be quite interesting. Now let's wait for the upload process to finish, and then you can just send the message. Okay, so this is the result, and yeah, I can tell that from the thumbnails alone they look much prettier. So this what the original videos, the original video look like, and I think it is worth mentioning that the limit is only 10 seconds. You cannot edit a video that is more than 10 seconds using the Gemini Omni model, unfortunately. But I'm hoping that they will increase that length in the future. So this is the result. I just want to be more sharp and vibrant, and I think it does the job quite well, except maybe the train now looks different. Yeah, there is an audio which is nice, but the train looks different, perhaps with a more robust prompting, like telling AI to not touch the train, to not change anything on the train. I think that will do a much better job, but it looks fine. At least it is able to make the scene to be more cinematic, more vibrant. Okay, this one is not so good in my opinion, because it is changing the camera angle as well, and also the scenery doesn't look the same. I mean, the trees, there are trees that are not actually present in the actual footage. That's definitely one thing to keep in mind. It is AI, it can still hallucinate. Okay, this one looks better. Oh wow, this one looks way better. Way better. Yeah. This is actually the combination of the other 2 videos. So this is honestly the thing that I'm willing to download or use. So if you like the video, you can click the download button, and then maybe you can use it on your project. Perhaps one thing that you have to be aware of is this watermark. Every video that will be created by Google Flow will have that watermark, unless if you subscribe to the Ultra plan, then you have the option to remove the watermark. But if you're not, you have to remove that kinda manually. So let's move on with another example, and this time around we'll also utilize the system prompt technique basically. So remember that when you are sending a prompt, a request to AI, you can actually put another system prompt on top of it. So let me just give you one example. I'll just copy and paste the first prompt. Okay, generate 5 product image variations of this sneaker. I'll just upload the photo. Okay, so oh, sorry about that. Just upload the photo and create 3 more lifestyle versions of the same shoe in the outdoor and urban settings, keeping the product, etc, etc. And then I want to create some videos based on that. Now I'll just select the model to be not a banana. Okay, looks good. Save. And after that, I guess I can, Oh, I think I just selected the wrong item. Oh, that was wrong. Sorry about that. Yeah, I just uploaded a video, not a photo. Yeah, my bad. I'll try it again. Okay, I'll just send a picture and let's wait for the result. Alright, so we got several images and also we got some videos from those images. Yep, I think this is something that could be quite valuable if you are selling products on the internet. Now, I'm going to start a new chat. You can click this button, new session. And here, I'll just copy and paste a sort of system prompt. And you can click this button that says agent instruction. I'll click add instruction. And I'll just paste it right here. Reference is optional, but I'll just use this instruction. So basically, from now on, every image and video should be in a pastel color, symmetrical, Wes Anderson style aesthetic. And I don't have to mention that again every time I want to create a picture. So I will send the same prompt as before, but this time around, because of that extra prompt, the results will be slightly different. It's going to follow the instruction that I have provided earlier. Alright, so the same prompt, but as you can see, they look different. They look definitely following the Wes Anderson style with that symmetrical and soft pastel color look. So yeah, it's able to follow or honor that instruction that I gave it earlier. It looks really good, and I think that's basically how you can use the agentic feature in Google Flow. You don't have to worry about the technicalities like choosing the camera angle, choosing the camera settings, and some other knowledge that I think not very common for most people. So AI agent will do the heavy lifting. It will create the prompt for you. It will decide the style for you. You just need to provide what do you want, and then the rest will be done by AI. So I hope you learned something from this video, and if you want to see some really cool thing that you can do with AI, then you can subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you on my next video. Have a great day.